Hello and welcome to my review of the Legiones Astartes Emperor's Children Mark 6 heads and shoulder pads. I thought I'd do a separate review where I show them on some Mark 6 Space Marines. It just makes sense. So there in front of you are 5 out of the 10 heads, also of course 5 shoulder pads as well. Right in front of you there is 5 out of the 11 heads that you get in the set, and there's also 5 shoulder pads and you get 10. A pack of 11 Mark 6 heads will cost you £14.50, and a pack of 10 shoulder pads will also cost you £14.50. Of course, I am building a little bit of an Emperor's Children army. I won't go into full swing for this army until about February time, but because I picked up the heads and the shoulder pads, I thought I might as well at least build some Mark 6 Space Marines. And I've gone for some heavy support squads. In particular, 5 support squads with Volkite culverins from the plastic heavy weapons upgrade set, where you also get 10 autocannons and 10 las cannons, as well as 10 Volkite culverins. I have built 5 more Mark 6 Emperor's Children heavy support Space Marines. Now this time, because of the las cannons and the way they operate, you can't really put the Legion specific shoulder pauldrons on the right side. I know that one I've put on the left side, but that will be fixed. So you've got for the rivets on the left side, but I've still used the heads because I wanted 5 with las cannons with the Emperor's Children heads. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other 5 shoulder pads. I might put them on a support squad, but yeah, if I want some more Emperor's Children heads, I'm going to have to pick up another pack at some point. I might just put them in a unit of 10, just sprinkle them about, which is probably a better option, which is something I'm also thinking about. So let's have a little look at the heads themselves then. So you've got this one right here. Some of them have on their helmets these slits at the front, like this one's got 3, well 6 in total, and this one's got 4. And then the top of the helmet is a little bit different, and so are the I say golden lines on the sides. All of the shoulder pads are exactly the same, so all the shoulder pads have the same kind of eagle and scroll work, but of course, like the normal Mark 6 pads, they have different indents there. We've got this, I say sergeant. He does have a top knot. He does have this plume, shoulder pauldron, same as everybody else's though, and this sort of grill mask. I've given him a Nuncio Vox, I think. Then you've got these two. Again, that's got 6 slits, and this one has 6. I think they both got the same helmets, those two. Las cannons. I've gone for the pocked helmets, so the ones with the holes at either side. And then I presume this is a sergeant. This one's got 4 slits, and this one also has 4 slits. They're the same helmets, I believe. And then this one's also got pocked mask, similar pocked helmet, similar to those two. So there you go. That's all of the helmets and pads that I've used. Here's some that I have not used right here. So as I say, the pads are all the same, but you do get a helmetless head. Looks like this, if I can zoom in a little bit. There you go. He's got his hair to one side. Very Emperor's Children-esque, I think. Bit of an image of Fulgrim maybe. So yeah, that's what I haven't used. I'll probably put him in my box of resin heads, because I normally like to use the helmeted ones. I think it's great, you know, that you get 11 heads, so you aren't stuck with, you know, one helmetless head if you don't want to, which the older Mark III and Mark IV heads and things had in their kits. But I just wanted to show you them on some models and maybe do like a little comparison with their Praetor. I think they go very, very well. Mark VI lends itself quite well to Emperor's Children, so there is that. And yeah, even the Praetor with a unit of 10 or 20 sort of legionaries would look good. What do you guys think of the Emperor's Children heads and shoulder pads? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Death to the False Emperor.